Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we are installing Motobilt diff covers. Yes, it's a little mess because we did a couple other installations today, but you already seen those videos. And we're using our AMSOIL Severe Gear Oil through BEAST Synthetics. You purchase your AMSOIL products through us, beastsynthetics.com. You help support the channel. If you want to get your oil change done here and you want AMSOIL, well, the JP shop is now an AMSOIL retailer. We're going to install these massive Motobilt diff covers, front and rear, and it actually comes with a guard. I already prepped these. We clear coated them. The wifey and I clear coated these at home because I like the raw finished appearance and I didn't want it to rust out. So we put 4 coats of clear on these guys. You can actually see it a little bit. And there's all the hardware, and we're good to go. We're going to install this.
It's beefy.
It's beefy. Look at that flange, dude. We're going to compare it. We'll do a comparison, but to the stock.
The other one's gonna look like paper.
Yeah, it's gonna look like a toy. If you recall, when we did our post off-road inspection, we actually didn't look at the diff fluid. Now we're gonna look. We're about 3,000 miles, a little over, and we did submerge our axles underneath water. So I'm curious to see what it's gonna look like. And these Dana 44s, the new style, I guess. I don't know if the older ones have that chain club there.
They're on the side.
They're actually problematic, but I'm probably going to get some extra ones just to have in the Jeep, just in case something happens on the trails.
Not very tight.
It wasn't tight?
No, not at all. Yep, looks like new diff fluid.
Yeah, it's pretty clean.
You got your normal amount of metal in there since it is brand new. It's all caught with the magnetic drain plug.
It's not bad though, it's clean.
Always want to make sure that you clean this out. You don't really want to have old metal in there.
This is like your special. You enjoy rebuilding diffs, don't you?
That's
You got one right here you're working on.
That's debatable. That's not something I enjoy. But yeah, I got one on the table right now. That's why the table's a mess. I don't want to mix everything with it. That is for a 2005 GCO with 500 wheel horsepower.
Oh yeah, that's your buddy. He was in one of our videos. Oh, when we installed the fender liner.
Yep.
You're gonna pop 12 of these 10mm bolts, holding your stock diff cover on. 1 down, 11 to go.
A lot more to go.
Yeah, a lot more to go. Would you just look at it?
That's all dirt from opening the pan.
Yeah, it's sitting on top of the ring.
Yeah. Gosh, if you had a clean vehicle.
What's that?
What's what?
Clean vehicle.
Oh, clean
You only get them occasionally. When people buy their car and bring it right to the JP shop to get it up there.
It's really nice when they do that.
Look at that. E-locker right there. So cool.
It doesn't matter. They're all the same.
They're all the same. The only thing that's a little bit different is in the rear, there is this guard for your harness for your E-locker that goes on.
Both point. That's interesting.
Yeah, you need a different socket for that one. So let's do a little comparison of these diff covers.
Hold on.
You're gonna weigh them? This scale is hard.
All right, so we're at 0. How much does the stock one weigh?
Okay.
Like 4 pounds, 3 pounds.
Okay.
And then put this beefy thing on there. We're about 10 pounds.
Yeah, you're not saving weight on this by any means, but here, let's put this on top of it, compare to the lip.
There isn't one.
There isn't one on the stock.
Yeah.
Man, look at that thing. It is massive. Definitely awesome protection here. Wow. Yep. Look at those welds, dude. So you are going to need a 12.8 millimeter socket to install the new hardware. God, you're doing that much better than I would. I'd be all over the place. Oh.
Trust RTV more than I do the gasket. Gaskets have a tendency to leak. Like, for example, on CJs in their cork gaskets, they leak whenever you reuse them if you need to. That gasket really makes the diff cover stick out a lot.
Okay.
If you notice that on the factory one, and I don't want it to make this diff cover stick out more than it needs to, because it could potentially, no, alright, that's coming from the
drain plug. Yeah.
Just making sure we weren't dripping.
Did you already scratch it?
Oh, it's just some.
It's just dirt.
Well, if you cleaned your vehicle.
In due time. You just gotta find the time. So we're just gonna get all these bolts started. We don't want to tighten them down, and then we'll refill the diff with some of our awesome easy fill AMSOIL gear oil. I'm gonna tighten these down, and Tracy's gonna start tearing down the rear, and just to expedite the process a little bit. That way, we're not playing tiddlywinks, right?
That's a good game, you know.
Yeah. Front is completely done. Drain plugs back in. Put a little bit of RTV on the drain plug. You can use Teflon too. Again, Tracy opted not to use the gasket. These gaskets break down over time.
Yes, they do.
If you look closely,
there are a few
some chews and nicks and stuff in it already, and at 3,000 miles. So.
Well, you've also been wheeling it a little bit, so it is going to get a little bit stressed out from potentially hitting on things.
Looks really good. It's really good.
I think you should have painted it red.
Yeah, you know, I didn't have enough time.
Well, there's red paint over there.
No.
It's for plastic, but it might do the same job.
And it looks like my clear coat where the bolts go in just flaked a little bit, but oh well.
Alright,
well, I'll have this in life.
Why are these better?
Because they don't make a mess. No messy messes.
Steve, you're gonna need a battery soon.
Am I?
Yeah.
Well, I came prepared because there's one in the Jeep.
Doesn't help us down here, Steve. I guess you got it. Just a razor blade?
Well, yeah. Do we have razor blades in the shop today?
Yeah.
Nah, I got it.
Is that a razor blade for the next one?
Maybe.
Where did you find that?
I don't know. It was on the table over there.
Well, yeah.
It's a Leatherman.
Steve, you're already making a mess.
Well, I'm not supposed to be making a mess. I guess I should have came in from up top. So I don't know what the capacity, if it's the capacity is actually going to change.
It's going to be more. So where can you find these, Steve?
You can find them from bsynthetics.com. And if you're a preferred customer, you can save on your yearly maintenance cost.
What's a preferred customer?
A preferred customer is someone that pays for a yearly subscription through bsynthetics, me, and that helps me out, and it helps you out because you get preferred pricing on AMSOIL products. And like I said, the JP shop is actually going to be a retailer through me.
All right, well
that's one
bag down.
One bag down. We're going to go from the top. And there's a little holder here. Hopefully we can not make a mess this time. Hopefully it goes a little bit. Didn't go smoother, guys. But I can only imagine you trying to get a bottle up in there, right?
That's what we have a tool for that.
Yeah, I know. Alright, I think we're full.
I'd say that's full.
There we go. Look, it's leaking out of the bottom of that gasket you made.
Wouldn't be leaking if you didn't make a mess.
Okay, 9/16 Allen key to get that tilt plug tightened back up. Got to remember all these things. I probably don't have one that big. So now we're going to officially start on the rear. You guys get the gist of how to remove the diff cover, so we're probably not going to film that, but we will show you part of the installation of it because there is a guard for the e-locker harness right here, so I'm going to show that portion of it. All right, we're draining the rear now, and a little bit different. The drain plug's on the side of the diff. So, and then this one does have a little bit of metal flake in there, like that metallic I was telling you. I didn't see any on the front.
Well, there was some on the front. It's just
not as bad as that. And
yeah, it was about the same.
I don't know, man.
And I cleaned most of it off, though.
There's some chunky stuff in there. That's mostly due to the front. See? You didn't have that on the didn't have that on the front because the front's mostly just going for a ride. You're only using it when you're in four-wheel drive. But, I don't know. Guess we'll have to look. We have to take a look-see once we pull the cover off. Definitely much grayer.
Would not say that's a chunk.
Chunk.
I'd say that's a piece.
A piece. That right there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
No, it's alright. Just
that's not good. Guess we'll see more when we get that cover off.
Well, let's pop that cover off now.
he still made it back.
Now, guys, this could be just normal break-in. It's brand new.
Steve broke it.
No, I didn't break it.
Teeth look good.
Yeah. We're good. We're good. It's just normal break-in.
He was just trying to make you nervous.
I was making myself. I saw it and I was like getting
saw it.
nervous because I've seen that before. And I was like, that's not good. The only thing different with this guy right here, which is your camera's down low, your e-locker harness protector. You can still have access to it. You get your hand in there to get to it if you need to. Yeah, it looks good. Another prime example why we're not reusing the gasket is you can see there's a lot of missing gasket there. Not all of it came off. And we're just going to go around with a ratchet and make sure everything's all tight. Nice and tight. Okay, everything's tightened down, guys. As you can see, my clear coat, where all the bolts are, is, well, it's coming. It's coming off. It's flaky. We tried. I guess worse comes to worse, we can always
Spray black.
spray, yeah, go over top of it black. Oh, yeah. Making a mess.
That's what the drain's for.
All done, guys, and now I can have that added security of knowing that I got massive, heavy-duty Motobilt diff covers on the RubiBEAST, because guys just shredding their diff covers on the trails or on rocks, what have you, and losing all their diff fluid. And that leads me up to another thing. That's why I ordered extra. I knew I was going to need all this. So I'm going to have some on board at all times. I'm going to have some ATF fluid on board at all times. I'm going to have power steering fluid on board at all times. And brake fluid on board at all times moving forward. And of course, it's all AMSOIL. Another installation in the books, guys. I'm going to leave. I'm tired. Tracey's got more work to do, unfortunately. It is Friday. It is Friday. Your day's almost over though, Bob.
Hopefully.
It's like
He said
1:30. 3? Keith's not here. Keith left us. We're the only ones in the shop right now.
It's like a weekend.
Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're stopping by for the first time, make sure you smash, tap, do something to that subscribe button. Looking forward to getting, the little notification bell, all that good stuff. Looking forward to getting this thing back out in the trails now that we got some added security, added protection. And, you know, comment below. Let us know what you guys would like to see added, or what do you think we should do? Like any other mods. What's that?
Come and swap.
A come and swap. Yeah, I would love to do it. Don't tell them that. They'll, oh gosh, you guys would love that. I would too, but I don't got that kind of money right now. All right, enough jibber jabber. We'll see you on the next upload. Love you guys. All right, guys, if you recall, when we did our post off-road inspection, we...
You're not supposed to talk with food in your mouth.
Yeah, I'm eating a pretzel. Feeding the machine. Wow presents.
Do we know what we're doing over here?
Mm-hmm, sure.
I mean, being a mechanic's just nuts and bolts.
You are going to need, what is it, 8-point or 10-point 8mm socket?
8mm socket.
So you are going to need a 12-point 8mm socket to install the new hardware. This is your specialty.
Yeah.
Everyone that comes here now is going to request you to install, well, diff covers and gear swaps.
And everything else that I do.
You already got people coming for rock slide engineering stuff.
That was definitely different, I would have to say.
Did he say that kid Tracey?
Yeah, that kid.
Who put that kid Tracey to install it?
That kid from the video, Tracey.
Oh, there you go. That's awesome, man. That's what it's about.
It was definitely different, I will say that.
Yeah.